Alright class, I've had a few requests to talk a little louder or turn my microphone up. I've turned the microphone up quite a bit now. If this doesn't work, I will go buy a new microphone because I do talk loud and I do understand what you're saying and I do appreciate that. So that being said, at this point I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do pipes and redirection in a Windows environment using the command prompt. So here I am back at my users directory. So here we'll do a simple dir command, which we know lists out the directory contents. If we want to take this directory contents, very similar to how we do it in Linux, we type dir, we'll do a redirect, and we'll put that into file.txt. So here we're going to redirect that output into file.txt. So I hit enter like that. I'll do a dir again. And as you can see, we have file.txt right here. So now I'm going to add a comment using the echo command to the bottom, and I'm going to show you how we can now append to this file. So if we type in echo, which echoes the output to the screen, which we're going to redirect, and we're going to do an append redirect. So we'll say this is a test, and we will do an append, which is 2 greater than signs. And we'll put that back into file.txt. So now we see this is 12. We see right here that this is 1283 bytes. So now I'll do a dir. It'll be slightly larger. So it's now 1300 bytes. So we know it did write what it was supposed to. The date stamp is also changed here. So let's list out the file. The type command is a way to list out the contents of a file in DOS. So type file.txt, and we'll hit enter. And we can see it says this is a test right here. So we know that now. We've appended a little bit to it. So now we're going to get rid of it. We're going to learn this delete command next week, but I'll show it to you right now just to go ahead and do it. So I'll delete file.txt. So like I said, we'll do that next week. And now we're going to try and use the pipe symbol in DOS. Again, this is very similar to how it's done in Linux. We've shown quite a few tutorials in Linux on how this is done. So here we'll notice that this is listed in order by alphabet over here, when if we do the sort, it's actually going to sort it based on the date here. So if I type dir, I'll put the pipe symbol in because we're taking the output from one command and putting it into another command. So here we'll do a dir and we'll type sort. So now, as you can see, the order is completely different here, and it's gone ahead and done the sort. So now, let's say we want to take this command here and redirect it into a file. So we'll make this file.txt again, and we'll do a dir, we'll pipe it into sort, and then we'll redirect it into file.txt. So we hit enter like that. We'll type dir one more time, and you can see that it's gone ahead and done the sort. Actually, no, it hasn't. Why not? Why not? Because I just typed dir. That's why not. I wasn't even thinking. So now I'll type file.txt again. So I'll type this out, and as you can see, it lists it in the file in the sorted order. So you can make any kinds of combinations of these commands that you like. So remember, we have just a simple greater than, which means overwrite and redirect the output to a particular file. If we use 2 greater than signs, it's going to take what the file name that's already there and append it. If there is no file, it's just like creating a new file. And we have the pipe symbol, which we use for redirection, just like we did in Linux. So very simply, that's how we do this in a command prompt or at the DOS environment on a Windows machine. So it's not quite as robust, as complex as it is in Linux, but it's still got quite a bit of power, and it gives you a lot of ability to manipulate your data. So that being said, thank you very much.